Hello guys, it's GirlGotGame. Welcome back to Magical Diary, where today we are going to do Minnie Cochrane's route, and by popular demand we are bringing back laid-back Franco. No, I'm just kidding. That would totally be terrible. I'm sure it's possible to romance her laid-back personality, but ooh, that would be really rough. No, I'm actually gonna try and be a combination of schemy and flirtatious. Flirtatious for the most part because that helps me in the election later in the year. Anyway, yeah, and we are going to try white this time as well in the magic schools. But I'm going to take red until I get spark and black until I get seal at the very least, because those are two spells I know I need for her route as well. Anyway. This is when we first meet her, on the weekend. I have heard that on Saturday mornings in America it is traditional for all people to watch cartoons. Of course, there is no television or other low-world culture at a magical school, but I wonder if they might have some replacements set up to entertain the students. So, when someone knocks on my door in the morning, I assume it's my hallmates coming to invite me for some fun. Hi! Hello? Are you looking for someone? I'm looking for you! You are Franco, the foreign exchange student, aren't you? Yes. I'm so glad you're here! Our communities can become so insulated. It's so important to learn other viewpoints. I'm Minnie Cochrane. I'm in Butterfly Hall. I wanted to stop by and offer you any help I could. I can take you all around campus, tell you about our customs. Are you from the student council too? Well, not yet. Wait, what do you mean too? Because I already have a... I hear the footsteps of someone else walking into our hall.
Oh good, you're up. Good morning. Making new friends?
I'm not sure. I thought someone had sent her to be a replacement. Sent me?
I'm not giving up my post that quickly.
Minnie looks back and forth between us. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you'd been assigned an official guide. I was just trying to help.
Hey, I'm sure he appreciates it. There'll be times when it's more convenient for him to talk to someone in his own class.
So this butterfly girl is a freshman too? Well, if you do have business, I'll get out of your way. But please, feel free to talk to me if you need help with anything. Everyone's so helpful around here. With the professors and William and now Minnie, all the goodwill is almost exhausting. Maybe it's the American way. Bye for now. She waves and walks away.
Nice girl.
She's pretty cute. Pretty cute, really. I wonder if she was ever a cheerleader.
You won't see any cheerleading squads here.
Too bad. William smiles and gives his head a little shake. Alright, so Saturday activities. We'll go to the dungeons and get that out of the way early. There's Barbara. Okay. And now, back up we go. Grand. Okay. Let's see. Power is always worth effort. Will I get you a date? Yeah, but that date though. Gotta make sure I'm flirtatious enough. Hello, vibrating phone. Ellen. And we'll do volleyball. Try and make some friends. We gotta be outgoing if we're gonna be on Minnie's route after all. Let's see. Goodwill ambassadors. Everyone at this school is so friendly. A girl from Butterfly Hall came over and offered to show me around, and then William arrived to do the same thing. Sure did. Alright. Is it initiation? I look forward to it. We do want William to be on our side too, after all, for the election. Okay, so we're gonna take red this week. Get Spark. And then we'll work on black. Don't know how long this will take, but we'll see. And I'll be a goody two-shoes. Because I'm looking at you, girl. We'll do that, and then kneel down to get it. Then get yelled out, and then good morning, Sir William. Okay, we do want to fulfill the list.
It's not like it's horrible torture, it's just a little extra work. I may as well get it done. The first instruction is to find the school library and count the number of magazine racks. I don't even know where the library is. But I think I know someone who does. I'm in luck. I find the right person just by walking into Butterfly Hall.
Oh! Hello, Franco!
Hi. Look, I was wondering, could you show me the way to the school library?
Sure! I'd love to help you! Why do you need to go there? Are you working on a research project?
No, it's... Well, here. I hand her the list.
Oh, it's like a scavenger hunt!
Scavenger?
Where you go around looking for strange little things. Except that's usually a competition, and the clues are riddles. So this is your initiation task. What a nice idea. William's your senior, right?
Right. Who's yours?
Brian Balcombe. He's a wolf, too. He's very athletic. He's given me a set of exercises for my task.
Oh, if you have a task to work on, I can leave you alone. Just tell me where to find the library and I'll...
No, I want to help! Come on!
She marches off down the hallway and there's nothing for me to do but follow her. The Iris Academy Library turns out to be fairly small and tucked away in the back of a building. The bulk of the collection appears to be general encyclopedias and foreign language dictionaries. There are 2 cases with books on magic and history, but this clearly isn't the place for high-level research. The professors probably keep private collections. A black woman stands behind the desk, her hand resting comfortably on a wooden staff. She must be the school librarian. Her robe is made out of dozens of different colors and fabrics all patchworked together, with extra beads and pockets added seemingly at random. As if sensing my gaze, she looks in my direction. Ah, hello, Professor...
Oh no, honey. I'm not one of them.
She speaks slowly, with a warm, round accent that's not familiar to my ears.
Miss Darden, this is Franco. He is our exchange student from Illyria.
Pleased to meet you.
Is that so?
Is what so?
I'm just showing him around.
Well, you just go on and do that then.
She returns to her own contemplations.
I didn't bother lying about where he was from, because I figured Minnie would just find out in about 5 seconds anyway.
Okay, there's the magazines.
Nothing magical there. The covers are shouting about fashion and celebrity gossip. This must be how Iris Academy keeps up with developments in the outside world. English question. Is that 1 rack or 5 racks?
1 rack, 5 shelves.
Thanks. I make a note on the paper. The next thing on the list is the name of a freshman who comes from Iowa. I guess I'll have to go door to door asking about that, but it means I won't need Minnie's help.
Nancy Meyer in Snake Hall.
Oh, you know her?
Not very well, but she's the only person who said she was from Iowa during the introductions on Monday.
She remembers the entire list of introductions verbatim, after only hearing it once. I better be very careful what I say to this girl. Alright, next I have to look behind the curtains on the stage in the gym.
To the gym!
To the gym.
By dinner time, I filled out my list, and Minnie has dragged me all over campus in the process. I wonder if that's what William had in mind. I may have learned a few things, but it's tired me out.
That's okay. We spent some quality time with our girl, and that's what's important. I'll leave Barbara to her own devices this time. I'll hesitate and then follow through. That's because I'm schemy. And yes, I will talk with you guys. Okay, so you guys took me to the mall. I don't really have money. Let's go to the food court and just watch other people eat. I'm doing great, sir. Let's do it's manipulative. What was the question again? Do you feel a sense of increased togetherness? What if I say no? I haven't done this yet.
If it did not affect you, you were not forced to feel anything, were you?
Okay. I mean, he got me. He did get me with that. Let's see. Scavenger hunt.
William's task list for initiation sent me all over the school, learning about different people and locations. Minnie Cochran helped me find the answers.
Grand. Okay, and spells. What have we learned? We haven't learned Spark yet. Okay. Keeping on then. More red this week. I also should take a gym class, because I need to do gym later. Oh, you guys are arguing? Never mind. Okay, one gym, and then red for the week. And then we'll see what happens. Gotta introduce myself to Von Brun. And yeah, I'll join Corral. Should be able to. Oh. My girl.
I'm not sure what else I should be looking at.
Oh! Franco!
Hearing my name, I turned to see Minnie Cochran waving at me.
Hi! I wanted to let you know I'm inviting all the freshmen to take part in Saturday study sessions in the library.
That is a club?
It's not a club exactly, but it is an activity, and you're not required to come every Saturday, even if you sign up. I'm promising that I'll be available on Saturdays to help my fellow students with their schoolwork. I can give tutoring in all colors of magic, as well as general study tips. You don't have to sign up. I'll help anyone who attends, even if they're not an official member. But if people join, well, if it's an official club, then I might be able to organize extra merit projects too.
Donald mentioned merits earlier, but I haven't seen any need for them so far.
So, will you put your name down?
I am saved from having to answer immediately by the distraction of someone leaping up onto the gym stage.
Okay, so then that's done. I will join Corral. Join. And study club.
I turn back to Minnie and give her a smile. Okay, I'll sign up for your study club.
Great! Just write your name down here.
I sign her sheet with a flourish.
Wouldn't it have been funny if he forgot for a second and signed his real name? It was like, I need to change that real quick.
Thank you! So, like I said, we'll be meeting on Saturdays in the school library. You don't have to come every week, but whenever you can, I'll be there to help you with your schoolwork. Maybe there'll even be someone you can help with their red magic.
How does she know what I'm best at? Well, should I try to join anything else?
Minnie is all-knowing. She is all-wise. Do not question the Minnie. Ugh, why? Why would you not give this to me? Ah, right. I want to be paired with Jacob. Lower? Yes. Baritone bass section. Okay. Gonna spend some time with the other love rival. Now, is today the 21st? Yes. Okay, so we need to study today.
I make my way to the Iris Academy library. Other than the librarian, there aren't very many people in here on a Saturday, so it's quite easy to spot.
Hi, Franco!
Hi. So, did you manage to get enough people to sign up for your club? To get official recognition?
Oh, no. Not very many people wanted to be. Well, study club doesn't sound very exciting, I suppose. Thank you for your support, even if it wasn't enough to make the difference. But that's all right. What matters is that people know I'm here, so they can get support when they need it. So, is there anything I can help you with?
Is she really that enthusiastic about schoolwork? What does she get out of this?
How about you and me ditch this library, eh? Wink.
You don't really want to spend your whole Saturday in here, do you?
Well, what do you mean?
I thought maybe we could spend some time together, that's all. Come for a walk with me.
Ah, that's very nice of you, but I promised everyone that I would be here to help. So, thank you, but no.
She sits down and returns her attention to her books, not looking in my direction. Feeling a little awkward now, I take a seat at a different table and try to focus on studying.
Well, I was shot down summarily. I tried. Whoops. Was there anything else? There was the club sign-ups. That's fine. A duty first.
Minnie Cochran is running Saturday study sessions in the library. I tried to talk her into doing something social instead, but she insisted on staying put to help others in need.
Because she's a goody two-shoes. I didn't learn any more spells. Ugh. You're killing me here. Killing me here, Franco. I will keep quiet. Keep my scheminess to myself. Okay, red, sleep, red, red, red. Let's go. Spark! Okay, I'm done with red. Yeah, it might be useful. I'll do red. I haven't done white, I don't think.
Explain.
I could ask a spirit to deliver a message for me.
An interesting idea, if perhaps a dangerous one.
Okay. Alright. First exam should be pretty simple. More light. We're kind of forced to use light at the very least. Okay. What else do I have? Slash. Doesn't work very good against stone. I was wondering if I could blow it up, but I don't think so. I think the easiest thing will be to cast inspection on the floor. And press the button. There we go. Nice and simple. We did it. Okay. What's the date? I mean, I might as well study. I don't have enough money otherwise. Alright. Study with Minnie. Alright, she'll move my black magic. That's great. I'm gonna ignore that. Because I'm a good person. Doesn't get involved in pranks and things. So I'm here to help people. Possibly scheme my way to victory and all that good stuff. Okay, so we're done with red, so now we gotta focus on black. For a little while. Yes, I thought it might be you. I know her.
We're in chorale together.
I feel like I've done that before, but fine. I should probably help with this. Okay, then I got some merits. That's good. I'm so helpful. I'll leave you guys alone. And I gotta run for office. Okay, you're gonna help me run. Yes, good. And I'm gonna study.
There are more people here than I expected. The study group wasn't this busy last time. There are several little clusters of freshmen at the tables, and running back and forth between them is...
Hi, Franco! It's good to see you again!
Right.
Now, how can I help you? Magical study tips? American customs? Dungeon problem solving?
She really is putting in the effort to help everyone.
How about I help you?
I was hoping I could help you, or anyone who needs it, really. I may as well try to make a good impression on the electorate.
Oh! That's great! You can help people with their red magic.
She didn't even have to ask what I was good at.
Thanks, Franco! It's wonderful when we can all work together, isn't it?
With that, she brings me over to a student to assist, introducing me as her delegated tutor. Reviewing the material with someone else does help me to remember, at least.
Okay. Interesting. I got smarter just by helping. Alright, so Williams... What do I want to do with this? There's so many options. I don't have true sight, so I can't make him appear. Okay, I've done this. Okay, I've done that. Oh. Okay, I've done that one before. I couldn't remember what I've done with that. It's so long ago now. Okay, how about... search for Damien.
I don't sense any minds nearby other than my own. Either he's not here or he's out of range.
Okay. Get rid of it? Slash it. Take it away. Ella will never know. Crap. Wait. No, I have time travel.
I slice through the box with red magic. The box and its contents split easily, spilling out fruit onto the floor. I don't think she'll want it now. Eh?
What are you doing here?
Uh-oh. If she realizes this mess was a gift for her, it will look like I destroyed it out of spite.
I had an accident.
I was carrying this dessert and I tripped and dropped it, and I was trying to catch my balance, but I accidentally cast a spell. This sounds like the sort of thing that happens to Luke.
Well, everyone makes mistakes. We'll help you clean it up, won't we, Virginia?
Why should we have to clean it up if he's the one that made the mess?
She looks down at the damaged box.
Why does this say for Ellen?
What?
It was supposed to be a gift. You were in such a bad mood the other day at Chorale with Donald and the mess he caused. I wanted to give you a nice surprise, but I messed it up.
That's sweet.
Ha! You totally like her!
That's not what I said.
Virginia, don't be mean.
What? What did I say?
He's just being friendly.
Sure he is.
I take advantage of their distraction to clean up the mess and make my exit.
I wonder if there's a way to make the pie come from Donald. Nah, probably not. It'd be interesting, though. Alright, William. Well, it went fine. I totally made it work. Badoop? Okay, I've never done this before. So tell me about Damien's seduction.
He covered the bed in flower petals. I laughed, but I thought it was sweet how hard he was trying to create the perfect first time. I thought we were in love. I would have followed him anywhere. That moment, that trust, knowing that he'd won. That was all he was after. After he got what he wanted, he changed. Suddenly I was nothing to him. Less than nothing. I was a joke.
Okay, so now we're back. Okay, I tried a couple of different things there. That was interesting. Let's see. Upcoming elections, horse trading, Donald help, disharmony, school, politics.
I have submitted my intent to campaign for class president. William is helping me out a little, but he warns me I face strong competition from Minnie Cochran. He thinks I should put myself forward as a foreign Prince Charming, but obviously that won't work.
Okay, Apple Festival, helpful Minnie.
Minnie Cochran was making an effort to organize study groups in the library today. I ended up helping other students review their red magic.
Splat.
William asked me to stop Damien from delivering a pie to Ellen, so I tried to destroy the pie, but Ellen and Virginia caught me. I managed to convince Ellen it was a friendly gesture gone wrong, I think.
Okay. He punched Damien in the face. And... inspection, inscription. I don't have seal yet. So I gotta keep taking my black. Let's see. Sleep first, and then black magic. There we go. Gotta get that sleep. Okay. So, I want to be the Golden Eagle. Take the advance. Buy, what is it? Badges? Yes. Badges. And if I'm flirty enough, it should be this, and I'll have enough. Here's hoping.
I have a few dozen chocolate chip cupcakes iced with Wolf Hall orange. Not as striking as the fancy ones would be, but everyone loves a treat.
I'm sure I've done this before.
Cupcakes aren't really a breakfast food. I stash them in my room to hand out after classes.
Alright, now we're... Whoa, 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 hey, wait, I saw my girl. Let's see. We'll talk about Jacob.
Logan's roommate Jacob is easy to spot. He appears to be using a fireball as his symbol and is giving out some sort of red candy. That wasn't on the school materials list, but I suppose there isn't a rule against buying candy ahead of time. And then there is Minnie Cochran surrounded by well-wishers and nearly bouncing on her toes from excitement. Each student that she speaks to walks away with a yellow paper handpin to wear robes. Well, I can't concern myself with her today. I have a job to do.
Alright.
As I expected, most students were happy to receive a free snack, but I'm not certain that all of them even checked to see who I was before grabbing the food.
Well, that's not a good sign. Ah. Did we... Angela for president, Kurgan for secretary.
Vote for Franco, the Golden Eagle! All that singing practice helps me to stand up straight and project my voice, but there's still only so much one person can do in this chaos.
Okay, so William's helping me. On my own. I hope I'll sleep. There we go.
Across the quad, I can see Minnie, my opponent, cheerfully engaging with the crowds. With one exception. Barbara Salmoro, the quiet girl from Snake Hall. They're too far away for me to hear what they're saying, but I can see Minnie offering a hand to Barbara and the other girl jerking away. Barbara throws her arms out behind her, her hands curling like claws, her teeth bared. Minnie looks startled and slowly backs away. I guess Barbara's even more tired of these campaigns than we are. If only we knew the truth of it. In another life we did. Gotta make us... Oh. The election happens tomorrow, and before the votes are cast, I have to make a speech in front of my fellow students. It's been a long week already, and I haven't had as much time to focus on speech writing as I would like. Should I skip chorale tonight to work on my speech?
Sure.
Being president is more important than singing. I'm sure they'll understand. It'll all be worth it in the end.
Interesting that they give you the option to. I thought maybe I would be too stressed. Alright. What was the campaign? Okay. There's Minnie.
Minnie Cochran climbs onto the stage looking as bright-eyed and enthusiastic at the end of the week as she was at the beginning.
Hello, everyone! How are you enjoying life at Iris Academy so far? Are you excited about your magic? Like all of you, I've waited years for this chance to finally set foot in the magical world and find out what I can do. We're only freshmen. We're at the very beginning of our lives. Our futures hold so much more. But to make the most of it, we have to work together, to combine our strengths and cover our weaknesses. All of you are powerful. Together we are unstoppable. As your president, I promise that I will always be available to offer a helping hand to my classmates. Whether that means tutoring on weekends, crafting costumes for performances, cheering for sports matches, I'll be there. I am here because I want to help you get what you want. I'm here to organize and to represent you as a class. So give me your hands and let's see what we can do together. Vote Minnie Cochran for president.
Everyone applauds. That means it's my turn.
Be informal.
Hey, I'm Franco and I'm running for class president. I hope you all know that by now. You also know that I'm not from around here. So why should you vote for me, an outsider? Well, for one thing, I'm only going to be here for a year, so it'll be easy to get rid of me afterward. I hear a few faint chuckles. Life comes at you fast. You've got to be ready to grab the chance when it comes. That's why I'm here. I want to make this a great year. Whatever happens, I can tell you that I will give it my all. So, are you willing to follow me? Vote the Golden Eagle for president. Everyone claps politely.
Okay, then we got treasurer. Oh, inscription, okay. I wouldn't try it. Uh-oh. Well, let's see. No. She should have come to me already. Drat. I was not flirtatious enough. I'm pretty sure. I'll just... Yeah. Okay. Well, I need to reload that. I will bring you guys in a second. Okay. I was about to say it's very quiet, and then I moved in my chair and it squeaked. But anyway, I went and I bought the wrong kind of cupcakes, I believe. I bought the more expensive ones, and now I'm getting the scene that I should have got. So here we go.
In the morning, I'm trying to practice my campaign speech when I'm interrupted by someone knocking at my door. Is that William? I open the door to have a look. Minnie Cochran?
Hi, Franco. Can we talk?
Sure.
In private?
What is going on here? I don't know, but I can't think of any reason to turn her down. We are rivals at the moment, but it's not like she's going to slit my throat and hide my body under my dorm bed.
You say that now.
I beckon her into my room, hoping it's sufficiently tidy. She steps inside and smiles at me.
First, I wanted to congratulate you on running such a strong campaign. You've made a real impression in a very short time.
I thought the congratulate your rival speech was something Americans did after the final results.
Well, in this case, it's important to do it now. You and I, we're very different. We bring contrasting styles and experiences in pursuit of the same goal. You're a wolf, I'm a butterfly. You're the mysterious foreigner, and I'm the girl next door. You look at ease in a party or a sports game, and I'm happier doing hard work in the library.
That's not exactly a compliment.
But despite our differences, we both really want this position. I can't tell you how much this means to me. There's so much I want to do, especially for the freshmen, especially for the wild seeds. We need class-wide events early in the year, not just parties to talk about our customs and how they differ.
Sorry, I really had to move there. I hope that wasn't too loud, my chair. My stupid chair.
Right now, the newcomers don't even understand how much they don't know. They just feel lost. I realize that being president matters to you, too. I don't have to know your reasons to see that you're trying. As I said, we're very different. Yin and yang, two halves of the whole. I think we each have about half the class behind us. But do you see what that means? Whichever one of us wins, the other loses, and half the class loses too. So, why don't we change the rules?
What do you have in mind?
When we go out to give our speeches, we announce that we have reached an agreement. Co-presidents.
Can we even do that?
I haven't found any school rule that says that we can't. Think about it. You win and I win too. We can work together. It'll be easier having someone to plan with.
Yeah, but what if we don't agree?
Then we'll just have to convince each other.
Not easy, with two people each insisting they're equally in charge. We could be locked in a constant stalemate. But that's only if we have completely opposite goals. Otherwise, it should be possible to compromise. Still, if she's offering me a deal, it must mean she's afraid she'll lose on her own. I could win. Agree. Alright, I can go with that. I offer her my hand to shake.
Great! I'll meet you after class with a new speech. I wrote one for both of us just in case.
She pumps my hand vigorously, then hurries out of the room. This should be an election to remember.
Potsdam will be thrilled. Okay.
Since Minnie was originally scheduled to speak first, she steps up onto the stage ahead of me and I wait for her announcement. While we made an agreement, we did not swear a formal wizard's oath to it. If she were heartless, she could go back on our plans and hope that the surprise threw me off my feet enough to ruin my speech. However, that small chance against the greater risk of ruining her reputation, it doesn't seem likely.
Good afternoon, all of you. My name is Minnie Cochran, and I am running for freshman class president. Like all of you, I am at the beginning of my magical career. We are all just beginning to stretch our wings. These 4 years in Iris Academy will shape our futures. We will develop. We will grow stronger. We will find out what we're made of. But there is one thing that we already know. We are stronger together than we are apart. We're only freshmen. We don't know everything yet. We have to pool our strengths to cover our weaknesses. When we do that, we can change the world. In that spirit of cooperation, my opponent and I have made an agreement which will reshape the future of Iris Academy. Franco?
To a chorus of confused murmuring, I step onto the stage. Hi, my name is Franco Franco and I am running for class president. Like my opponent, I want to represent you on the student council, to help organize events and promote our class throughout the year.
That's what we both want, to help. So what reason is there for us to compete against each other? And so, we are now running a joint campaign.
Whichever one of us you vote for, we will both do the job. Together. As she suggested, we take each other's hands and hold them up in a show of common cause.
Vote for the spirit of teamwork.
And we step down together to scattered applause.
My, wasn't that exciting? What a coup!
It sounds like she's going to allow it.
All right. Okay, inscription.
For president, I circle both names together. It really doesn't matter.
And it doesn't matter here. Jacob always wins treasure. Because he's my rival. The position of freshman class treasurer will be held by Jacob Blazing. And I'm proud to announce that this year's freshman class president will be shared between Minnie Cochran and Franco.
We did it. They've accepted it. We are both president. But I wonder who would have won if we'd played out the vote.
Okay. Now we have our talk.
As the other students disperse, Professor Potsdam takes Minnie and me aside.
Wow! What a lovely braid the two of you have woven together. So many clever exceptions and interpretations.
So many.
Oh, you'd have to ask Franco.
Ugh. Is she talking about the advance payment option my parents arranged?
I do hope you're prepared to deal with the consequences. You are both clever and determined young people, and you will have no one but yourselves to mediate your disagreements. It could cause a bit of commotion while you try to outwit each other.
Franco isn't my enemy.
I'm sure we'll be fine. I don't particularly have an agenda here, so I don't see how she would get in my way.
Well then, shall we talk about your duties?
Yes, I'd like to arrange a class assembly as soon as possible, if you can tell me the most convenient time for everyone.
What sort of assembly, dear?
Oh, just an organized getting to know each other session. We were introduced during orientation, but we haven't all had time to talk. Many of the Wild Seed students still don't know who is who. It puts them at a disadvantage to the Magic-born. I thought we could start by talking about customs and traditions they might not have heard of, like Seining or the Three Kindred. And with the Dark Dance coming up this month, we can explain how it's celebrated and the proper...
Oh, no. No, that won't do at all. I'm afraid I can't allow it.
What?
My dear cherub, every fledgling's journey is different. They must each find their own path. If you order them all to fly in one straight line, they will lose the opportunity to discover for themselves.
But if they don't know...
They must learn to ask questions. If any little bird approaches you and asks for your information, then of course you can answer. But you must not gather them up and lecture them. It is forbidden. Do you understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
After all, think how singled out the poor saplings would feel. It wouldn't be kind. You wouldn't want the whole class talking about how different you are, would you, Franco? I don't think your parents would like that.
No, ma'am.
There, you see? And you wouldn't want to upset the parents, would you, Minnie?
No, ma'am.
Then that's settled. I think that's enough for today, don't you? We'll meet again to discuss the preparations for the Dark Dance. But you are welcome to stay and get to know each other better.
Just what is she suggesting?
Wink, wink. Potsdam's the ultimate shipper in this school.
She sweeps out of the room and Minnie clenches her fists, breathing out harshly through her nose.
Yes, I think.
We're supposed to be working together. We need to understand each other. Hey, You look upset. What's wrong?
Nothing. You wouldn't understand.
Not if you don't tell me.
I said it's nothing.
With that, she walks out of the room. I follow after her, but she's already hurrying down the hall. Up ahead, I see Jacob Blazing, the newly elected treasurer, leaning against a wall. He must have had his own meeting with Professor Grabner while we were occupied. Minnie grabs his arm and pulls him along with her, leaning in close to speak. I can't hear her words, but I can tell from the tone that she's still angry, and he is trying to calm her down.
I'm hurt, Minnie. You talk to him and not me.
I slow and fall back. I guess I'll talk to her later. After all, we have the whole year ahead of us.
Gonna have to really earn her trust. It's gonna be a long haul. A knock. William? Ah, it's you.
It's a guy I've seen around Wolf Hall, but I don't know his name. He must be either a sophomore or a junior.
Let me just see something. Oh, I should have done the gym thing ages ago. Drat. How long ago was that? A long time ago. Before the election. Okay, this is gonna be a super duper long episode. We're gonna cut back and then cut back again and cutting all the way back. I'll be back. Okay, so this is the scene I missed earlier. On the 23rd, if you go to the gym, you will see Kyo. And I wanted to do this, so here we go. I'm trying to remember your voice again. Nice throw! I've never seen Kyo look so happy.
I look over to see a vaguely familiar guy in Wolf Hall robes. I've seen him around, but we haven't met. He must be a sophomore or a junior. Thanks. I hold out a hand, and he gives it a quick but oddly cool shake. Maybe my hands are just really warm from exercise.
Maybe he's undead.
Kyo Katsura, nice to meet you.
Yeah, likewise.
You're that exchange student from Europe, right?
Yeah.
So I was wondering, do you know much about girls?
What does that have to do with being an exchange student?
Oh, so many options. I'd like to think I'm a bit of an expert. That's the face I was looking for.
I'd like to think so.
Oh my goodness. All these smiling Kyo faces are not what I was expecting.
Great! See, there's this girl and, well, we met once when we were kids, but my parents hated her. They wouldn't let me speak to her. I thought I'd never see her again.
Oh my gosh, the blush! What is this?
But now, this year, she's come to Iris and she's so beautiful. Don't you see? It's destiny. Except, I don't know how to tell her that. She's never paid any attention to me.
So she's a freshman?
Right. That's why I thought I'm a sophomore. We don't have classes together. Except gym, and she never takes gym.
What's her name?
Minnie Cochran.
Huh. Not who I would have expected. Why would his parents hate someone so enthusiastically helpful?
That's very interesting.
So, how did you meet? When you were kids?
There was a gathering and a recital, and we both played the piano. My parents made me.
Mine too. I'm not sure how you want me to help.
Well, I don't know how to make her like me. What should I do?
You can't make someone like you. It's true. Oh, he's so honest about it, though. I'm kind of tempted to do this one. I'm gonna do the others and then scroll back and see what they are. Let's see. Kyo troubles. There we go.
You can't force someone to like you, you know.
I think Cutie had this discussion with him actually in the first game.
Well, except with white magic, maybe. Except then you'd probably be expelled. Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned that. Not everyone's a perfect match. Some people fit together and some people don't. If you get to know her and you're nice to her and you flirt with her and she turns you down, she's not the right girl for you.
Yes, she is! Besides, women love to play hard to get. They never mean what they say. They want you to figure them out.
What?
Like when your mother says, "Oh, you don't have to do anything for my birthday. I don't need a new hat." Which means that Dad had better bring her the fanciest hat he can find or else.
I mean, he's not wrong about that.
I can't even imagine my parents behaving in such an undignified manner.
Well, maybe he's a peasant.
Maybe some girls are like that, but would you really want to be with someone if you didn't believe anything they said? He just blinks at me. Just talk to her and hope for the best. I'm not sure what else I can say.
I liked that. I might go with that actually. Whoa, easy. That?
There's no big mystery. You compliment them, tell them they're smart and pretty. Don't gush, use little compliments. Quick flirt, make them smile, exit on a high note. Let them think about it. Then you come back and do it again. Leave them wanting more. Also, presents help, just not too soon. Give them something when you're ready to ask them out.
And that will make her say yes?
It's a good chance anyway, if she's not seen anyone else. He scowls at that.
Nah, I guess I will have to do.
He walks away. Somehow I don't think sulking is going to impress Minnie much.
I mean, you got some awesome advice from the flirty master himself, Franco, so I don't know what you want.
Well, it helps that she knows you exist and that you're interested. Have you tried just asking her out?
But what if she says no?
Well, it's better to know she's not interested than to just sit around wondering, right?
But I don't want her to say no.
Then do your best to make a good impression first.
Right! Good impression. I should show off the things I'm good at.
Yeah, I guess.
Thanks, bro.
Bro? Well, he's happy anyway.
Okay, that's a nice one too. We got a bro out of him.
If you want to see her, go to the library on Saturdays. She's running study sessions for freshmen then. Of course, he's not a freshman. Since you're a class up, maybe you can offer to help her tutor people.
But I don't think I could tutor people.
You have more experience and you know more spells. You can answer simple questions anyway. But don't try to get her to leave the library with you. She takes the whole thing very seriously.
I don't know. I hate the library.
I shrug. It's just an idea.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. Well, we'll do the bro one. I mean, that is some solid advice. Just, like, ask her out, man. Okay. So that was the scene that we missed earlier. So, I guess I'm just gonna skip ahead back to where I was before. Skipping one more time, hopefully for the last time. Okay, now we can talk to our boy.
I step outside. Kyo? Hello?
Uh-oh.
You asshole! You knew I liked her, and now you swept in and stole her away!
What? Minnie? I didn't...
This is a classic move! joining her interests, finding an excuse to spend time with her. Now you'll be her first love, and I'm just the guy she met once long ago and forgot about completely.
You had plenty of time. Dang. How much do I want to show my hand? Oh, that is really funny. Plenty of time, my sweet. Plenty of time.
Look, man, if you wanted her, you had plenty of time to ask her out. I didn't stop you. I even tried to give you advice. Sincerely. If you didn't try, or you tried and failed, you can't blame me for that.
Huh.
Okay, I was just curious. About this.
Look, you're not seeing things as they really are. I made a deal with Minnie because I wanted to be president. That's all.
You liar! You were holding her hand!
That was her idea. His shoulders dropped so fast, I imagine I can hear the air leaking out of him.
So, it's what she wants. I always thought if I just had the chance to show her how much she meant to me. Maybe it was never my destiny to be at her side. Maybe I was only meant to love her from a distance.
I'm not sure that makes any more sense than his earlier ideas did.
You just better take good care of her. Minnie deserves to be treated like a princess for the rest of her life. If you hurt her, I will make you pay.
Right. Apparently satisfied, he walks away.
What should I do? I'm kind of feeling more like doing the other one. Just because it's more acknowledging that I am kind of interested in her. Okay. I'll leave it at that. And what should I do? Spend time with my future girlfriend.
Hello, Franco. Thank you for the flowers.
You're welcome? When did I get her flowers?
Flowers?
Wasn't the congratulations bouquet from you?
Someone sent her flowers? It might have been from school officials, but they didn't send any to me. It was probably Kyo making one last romantic gesture before giving up on his dream girl. Or maybe it was Jacob. I don't know.
Oh boy, not the pie again. Yes, twas I who bought the flowers. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, right. Well, you deserve them. Strictly speaking, I did not lie. I just manipulated her perception of events.
I'm surprised you could afford something like that right after the campaign. Weren't they expensive?
Oh, you know, I borrowed a little.
You shouldn't have. But thank you. Can I help you with anything?
Yeah, let's talk about the student council.
About what happened yesterday. Minnie shakes her head.
I don't want to talk about those things here. I need to be available to help people study.
Okay. Fair enough, girl. She helped me with green. I can take a hint. I'll leave you with your flowers. Yeah, I'll laugh it off. Okay. Actually, can I go back to that day so long ago? There we go. Cupid's arrow.
Kyo told me that he thinks Minnie Cochran is his destined true love. I suggested that he should try asking her out instead of just mooning over her. Hopefully that will help.
Let's see. Okay, let me go ahead. I think I haven't read that yet. Campaign footwork, cupcake table, campaign madness. Yeah, making a deal.
Minnie proposed that the two of us become co-presidents instead of fighting it out in the election. After thinking it over, I agreed.
Okay, we're president. Plans derailed.
Now that we are presidents, Minnie wanted to organize some class assemblies to teach the wild seeds about magical customs, but Professor Possum wouldn't let her. She said that it would deny them the ability to discover things for themselves and make them feel unfairly singled out. She also hinted that too much attention to everyone's backgrounds might blow my cover, although of course Minnie wouldn't understand about that. Minnie was upset and went off with Jacob, the new treasurer.
Kyo's disappointment.
Kyo came to my door upset that I had stolen his chance for true love with Minnie somehow. I tried to explain that he was wrong, but I'm not sure he got it. In the end, he left, threatening to make me pay if I hurt Minnie in the future.
Stealing credit.
Someone sent flowers to Minnie, but I let her think they were for me.
And finally, all my skipping has come to a close.
Whew.